Hey there, I'm Sarah A. Chrisman. You can find my books on Amazon. Today I'm going to read to you from my anthology, A Bouquet of Victorian Roses, 19th century remarks, poetry, and short story about the Queen of Flowers. Before we get started, I should explain that I have a mild obsession with roses. It's a lifetime obsession. It all started when I was a little girl and I learned that you can eat rose petals. This fascinated me as a little girl. And one day, the little old lady who lived next door found me picking up the fallen petals that had fallen off of her roses. I knew I must not pick her roses, but she found me picking up the lost petals to save them. And then she opened a conversation with me and found out I was fascinated by roses, and she loved roses too. So then she gave me a little magazine article about roses, and from then on she would always save her fallen rose petals for me. So you see, roses and me have a lifetime love affair.
Roses. It is summer, says a fairy. Bring me tissue light and airy. Bring me colors of the rarest. Search the rainbow for the fairest. Seashell pink and sunny yellow, kingly crimson deep and mellow, faint red in aurora beaming, and the white in pure pearls gleaming. Bring me diamonds shining brightly where the morning dew lies lightly. Bring me gold dust by divining where the hummingbird is mining. Bring me sweets as rich as may be from the kisses of a baby. With an art no fay discloses, I am going to make some roses. Mrs. M. F. Butts, St. Nicholas, 1880. Tulip and the Eglantine. The tulip called to the eglantine, Good neighbor, I hope you see how the throngs that visit the garden come to pay their respects to me. The florist admires my elegant robe and praises its rainbow ray, till it seems as if through his raptured eyes he was gazing his soul away. It may be so, said the eglantine, in a humble nook I dwell, and what is passing among the great I cannot know so well. But they speak of me as the flower of love, and that low whispered name is dearer to me and my infant buds than the loudest breath of fame. From the Rose, Its History, Poetry, Culture, and Classification, 1847. June. A sky full of blue and an earth spread with green, with fleecy white clouds softly floating between, with trees full of leaves and of songsters in tune. Oh, what could this be but our beautiful June? She throws out her signal o'er garden and wall, she tosses her banner of roses to all. No matter what scenes or how sweetly attune, a month without roses could never be June. Sarah E. Howard, 1888. The Moss Rose. I've a call to make, said the rich moss rose, at the house of a lady fair. Cousin China Rose, if you'll go with me, I'll introduce you there. 'Tis New Year's Day, come do not stay, but get on your cloak and hood. You've moped so long by the greenhouse fire that a walk will do you good. Then China's yellow rose replied, You've a terrible climate, dear. It has made me old before my time, and bilious too, I fear. But I'll put my muffin tippet on, since you needs must have me go, and yet I'm sure I heard a blast and saw a flake of snow. The moss rose wrapped her damask rose close round her queenly form, and led her nervous friend along, who trembled at the storm. But the beautiful lady welcomed them with such a radiant eye, that they fancied summer had come again, and winter was quite gone by. They took their India rubbers off, and laid their hoods away, and whispered in each other's ear, We should like to spend the day. She charmed them with her tuneful voice, till both were unable to stir, so there they stayed, and the flowers of love have found their home with her. L. H. Sigourney, 1847. A Song of the Roses. No beautiful palace have I on the hill, no pictures to hang in my halls, but never a painter could match with his skill the roses abloom on my walls. Then sing me a song of the rose, a song that is tender and true. She wears her red robes like the daintiest queen, all gleaming with jewels of dew. When down my green valley in purple and gold the morning comes dewy and bright, I look from my window to see them unfold their buds in the kiss of the light. Then sing me a song of the rose, a song that is tender and true. She wears her red robes like the daintiest queen, all gleaming with jewels of dew. And when at the evening my labor is o'er, the shadows grow on the lea, the breath of the roses floats in at the door as if they were talking to me. Then sing me a song of the rose, a song that is tender and true. She wears her red robes like the daintiest queen, all gleaming with jewels of dew. Anonymous, from Home Songster, 1883.
Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a nice thumbs up, and remember to tell your friends about my books. Happy reading!